Hello, and welcome to part 3 of this 3-race series, where I'm starting in 3rd. On the first race, I started in 8th, made my way up to 6th. Second race, I passed 2 people, made my way up to... I passed 3 people on the second race, and that left me here on the final race, starting in 3rd. And my goal here is going to be trying to keep up with the top 2 and stretch a gap from everyone behind. So we start the race, but I don't have that good of a start on this one, to be honest. And number 5 almost passes me on the right, but I'm able to use some late braking to my advantage, and I stay up into 3rd. And now that I've had a clean start, really my focus here has shifted to just trying to stay up with the top 2, because I knew I was gonna have pace to outrun the guys behind me. There were the person who was in 1st and retired due to a mechanical issue on race 1. Right now is battling for 5th, the number 22 kart. And my goal here was to really just stretch out a huge gap so that even if they do get past the number 5 kart in 4th place, my gap will be comfortable enough to hold a margin. But you never know in karting, anything can happen in these 11 laps. We're not even a third of the way done. And so here, going into lap 3, you can already see the speed difference between me and the 2 karts in front of me. They've been karting for many years, so. But if they start to go wheel to wheel, and I keep up my pace, I may be able to sneak in a move or 2. You can see here at the back, someone gets spun at turn 4, towards the rear of the field, number 99 kart. They got kind of unlucky there. But meanwhile, I'm still trying to improve my lap times here. Usually at turn 1, you want to brake right at that second cone, then hug the apex here for turn 1. Then quickly cut back to the left, so that you can hug the double apex of turn 2. Then here on turn 3, you want to really go late apex on both of these turns so that you can press on the gas as early as possible. And through here, you're all full throttle, just taking the shortest line possible. Then through the banking, you want to stay as far inside as possible, and then right there, your left tire should touch the left of the outside line. And that's usually going to be a flying lap here. You can see at the front, actually, the number 21 car has actually gone past the national champion here. But they're gonna keep battling there, so I'm gonna keep trying to just inch closer to them throughout their battles. And you can see the lapped kart of number 99. He's about to get lapped. He might get in their way too. So there's still a lot to play for here as the top 2 are battling, and I really just had to focus on getting closer to them at this moment. Lap 6 of 11. We are a bit over halfway done. And I'm kind of stuck in the little no man's land between the top 2 guys and everyone behind me. You can see the gap. And I'm feeling pretty comfortable at this point because the number 22 car, who was in 1st on the first race, has just gotten past everyone else. And so they might close the gap a little bit, but at this rate, I mean, with 4 laps to go, the only chance here of something happening is if there's a crash. The top 2 guys are really getting closer now to the 99 car. And he's gonna have to let them through somewhere. In the back of my mind, I'm hoping here, hey, maybe he can hold them up. Let's see how he lets them go through here. Lost on the middle of the straight. The number 21 car is still ahead of the number 6 car. And at some point in this race, I did get a 24.998. Maybe in the future, I'm actually gonna add in the lap times. But so yeah, I did get my fastest lap here when I had all these 11 laps to just nail in the laps, lap after lap. So that was pretty good. My first lap under the 25s for this track. The top 2 are racing somewhere in the 24.8s or the 24.9s. You can see here the 99 car. Very nice to just get out of the way over there. A very unlucky race for him. He's usually actually up here fighting with me. In fact, we've had some good battles in the past. But there at the top, you can see the number 6 car is actually going to try and make a move by the 21 car. But they actually touch going out of turn 1. And the number 21 car actually gets spun into the grass. That elevates me up to 2nd place. And let's see if the number 6 car has any damage. But it doesn't look like it. They're still carrying on. They did take the escape road on the inside, so it saved them from having a trip through the grass. A conveniently placed escape road. Who knows? Maybe if there was grass there instead, I would have been up in the 1st right now. But going into the last lap, still trying to push as much as I can. As a little awakening there, as the top 2 actually do crash. But with this being the last lap, we are going to end up finishing in 2nd place. And considering the fact that we started in 8th at the beginning of this day, over the span of 3 races, fighting our way 6 positions up. There were 1 or 2 scruffy moments, but overall just a really solid day of racing, and I hope you enjoyed it. So we'll see you guys next time.